Guys, imagine somebody just got into a takedown double leg, and he started driving, he really like just got right next to me. There's so much like a control that I can avoid that because he already went quick. You just keep walking, he walked faster than my sprawl, faster than my defense. He already landed like even off my guard. So someone can do faster than the other, someone can do like a very good takedown and land there all the time. Someone doesn't have that control that much, someone's just land straight inside of your guard. Instead of like even choose like a half guard, they already land inside of your guard. They don't really care. They almost kind of like they just keep driving, they can even get flip over because they just drive too much. But somebody that goes really fast, you have to try to stop and don't let him land on your side. So he goes there. So you have to try, so at least like he's inside of your guard. Doesn't mean he's going to stop, he's still going to keep kind of kicking. He can try and get next to you. So everything has to be to kind of get a sprawl, get a headlock, and keeping like on front of your legs. When I say of your legs, like it doesn't matter what kind of guard, close guard, half guard, foot in the hip, anything that can kind of hold him. So he goes there, you know. He take a shot. Just get a hold of him. At the same time, then I connect like a headlock. I don't have to like a full fall complete on my back and sit up. I can do the same thing at once. So I keep this. One more time. And keep this at the same time with like a headlock. This headlock, maybe you feel you have, maybe you feel like you have like a guillotine, and then you can close guard and stretch and just really try to finish there. You can try to get on top. But what I'm trying to avoid, stay on the bottom. When I say stay on the bottom, get your guard pass. The person give you a hard time. So every time someone takes you down, you have to at least keep you on your guard, just so you can kind of like start attacking. He got ahead of you, he got his 2 points, but now he can start reversing. So the whole point is like that. So then he got to take down. From this position, I'm gonna try to keep him on the other side. This side he wants to pass. His head come out of the ground. The other side, his head goes on the ground. Even if he passes my guard, he's completely on my side, his head on the ground. I can keep squeezing. So in that point, I'm gonna choose one side. And I'm gonna choose the side that he has there, I'm free. So I wanna choose the side like I will let him pass on the side, but he's gonna be stuck on the half guard. I don't wanna let him pass because I also wanna get on top. So as he gets over there, in this position, I use this, just swing, and get on top. Once I get on top, maybe he falls on his side, because maybe he's gonna be defending his neck, maybe on his side, and then he kind of like stay on top. Or maybe he stays on his knees, and then you make a choice. You make a choice if you wanna go to the choke again. You make a choice there. Sorry. You make a choice if you wanna go just to the head, guillotine, or you make a choice if you feel you wanna make to his back. But first, let's have that control. Control that like you know exactly where he should go, and not on the other side. You have to sweep him first towards the side of his head. You have his head. You have his head. Get your hooks inside. Start lift. If you can get on top, great. If he starts getting on his belly, you're still on top. You still can walk to kind of like keep attacking and stay on a stay on like a attacking and just not like have to defend. I forgot the word. Offense. That's what I mean. So even like you got shot, you lost 2 points. You want to go back to the offense as soon as possible. Even if it's not a sweep, even if it's not a choke, you have to just stay on top of him. And the best, you'll be like just reversing it right away. So you don't have to fight too much from the bottom. Because maybe you got to take down because he's better on top of you. So if you're able to reverse and leave him on the body, it's better. Maybe you got to take down because you're tired. So if you're able to get him on the body and then you can breathe on top of him, that's better. So last, the other person take down, keep him on your guard, headlock him, and sweep him towards the side that he has his arm free. And there's a lot of reason why maybe he doesn't defend the sweep. So you have to just first try towards the side. Let's go try this. Halfway when you try to defend and the person still getting, and then you try to defend, so you know you're gonna get taken down. You know, usually you already know like, oh, I don't have anymore, I'm about to fall. So usually like if you can choose one side to fall instead of the other, like that changes a lot. That changes a lot because you bring him back to like to your attack. So if he goes towards one side, you're gonna start to feel like, oh man, now I need to get myself out of the side control. I already got taken down, he has 2 points, now I get myself the side control. I can't give it back, I have to just kind of figure out a better way, so I need to just, I'm still in defend mode, you know, I'm still on like avoid him. I'm not just gonna throw him back to him. You know? I need to start throwing back to him as soon as I can. So he got to take down, he took a shot. I'm start to approach, I'm start to defend, and then he wants to go this way. Before I land this way, I need to kind of engage my hip. I don't want my leg just to be swiped off. I want my leg just keep going to the air, you know. My leg has to kind of catch. I know that I fall, my leg has to at least catch in there, you know. In the mirror, you know. He goes, he takes down, I feel it. My legs start going up. I'm almost like, okay, I'm going down. But at least I'm going down like almost on my time. What I'm trying to say, like, imagine you have a little bit of more defense. But then you feel like, oh, if I keep fighting to defend more, soon I'm gonna go down, but I'm gonna have him on top of me instead of having him on my guard. Let's always have the habit to turn towards the side. And when you have him turn towards the side, he has the arm free. What makes him, he can defend the sweep, obviously. He can defend the sweep, guys. His arm is free. Any moment he can just kind of, you lift, you kick. No mistake. His arm is still there, you kick, his arm is still there. So it's just a good habit. It doesn't mean you're gonna sweep him all the time. But if you know how to put him on that side, you can sweep him all the time, but he's on like a defend. He's already defending sweep. He's already kind of like on, I can't pass. I getting swept. I gotta defend. Or maybe my neck is in danger. So he's already like in the back of the line. He's not more like a leading, like the match, you know. So it's a good habit. You fall, you control him, you get a headlock, you start kicking, you're kicking really high, he's not getting swept, push, and get back on top. I don't have to sweat, you know what I mean? As long as he's kind of defending, as long as on the kind of like offside for him, I get back on my feet. I create some space. It's not even like much a scramble, but I get back on my feet. So let's get used to it. Things go a little bit like off your chest. Leg comes out, knee comes down, get yourself back on top. It's a habit. When I say a habit, like in the middle of like something really bad, like, oh, I'm going down, I can't defend, like, I'm going down like with him on my guard, instead of like a complete off. So try control that. You put him on the guard, he wants to pass the guard, put him on the offside for him. You try sweep, he defend the sweep, let me get myself like out of here, on top of him, when he's still busy with something. And once you get back on top, you have an option to pull guard again with a tight guillotine. If you like to do that, you have an option to go to his back. You have an option to just hold him there like 1 minute, because maybe it's 1 minute left. So just kind of keep kind of stuff him down and don't let him come up on top. Don't let him come out from the bottom. It's just a habit. So when you do this, try and understand exactly where you want to bring him. And don't let him go off to the other side. He has to go to the other side. He has to go to the other side. You try going, you have to pull him back towards the side. Let's try this. This control gives you so much like options. When I say option, like when things goes really bad, when I say goes really bad, like you're winning. But then if the guy takes you down, you lose. So you kind of like, even you can reverse. You know, when you talk to Matheus, like if you hold the guillotine a little longer, the ref is not going to score you. And then you get back on your feet, you at least like you don't like his scoring. Even if you cannot make to his back, even if you cannot make on top, if you just get back on your feet from there, if the guy like get back on his feet too, at least like he didn't score. If you're gonna begin a match and the guy already surprised you, like you don't begin like in a bad place. You already kind of like get yourself back. And those are the things that you don't want to be like cut like that. You don't want to get cut like by surprise. That's the worst thing when you don't see that coming. And at the same time, you want to have the control like you know like we're not wrestling, but you know like how much like you can stay on your feet. So sometimes like, oh, I'm going down, so I'm just kind of make it stay with me. You know what I mean? I don't want somebody to move me down and get back on his feet. Someone take you down, at least like make him stay with you. So that control gives you like options. When I say options, like get back on your feet, get back on top, get a choke, just kind of like you're gonna have a lot of options from that. But as the other person is better on the feet than you, he's gonna have more options too. You're gonna be try find him, you're gonna be try find him, and then he's gonna just keep your legs off of him. So if he goes on a takedown on you, and then he's not really, you want to get as much of the hold you can, even when he's still passing. Walk away from him. You don't come back. Even when he's still passing, you just try getting him. If you have an option, try kind of like hook his leg, and then if you get a hook of his leg, he's going towards the side. Keep taking. What I'm trying to say, like if he gets past, if he keeps passing. Keep taking towards the side, because you already know, like you got a hook. If he's almost on the side, I don't think you can take him back to the other side. So if he's almost on the side, just keep taking as you get your feet on him, right? If you get your feet on him, you don't have an option now. You want to bring him on the side, but he's too far on the other side because he has the speed to take you down and he already run next to you. So keep taking towards the side. We already did that. But in that moment, you try catch him, and you can't find him because he's already like way ahead of you. His takedown was way better than you thought. He already like got ahead of you. He already got ahead of start. So he took it up, start going. Keep sprawling, almost like with your butt, your back on the mat. So I see like keep your legs away from him. If he take a shot on me, I'm keeping my leg away from him. I don't want to let him pull my leg. So keep your legs away from him. But as you take down, keep your legs away from him too. Keep your legs away from him because you still come back on top. So if you cannot catch him because he's already next to you, he's already like on your side. So instead of bringing your legs back to try to hook because you already felt like he's not close to me, so take your legs out. If you take too long to make that choice, if you feel, I have him, and you don't have him, you're not gonna make anything out of that. But if you feel like, I wanna get him, but he's too far away from me, get off of him. Your legs keep going away from him. Your legs go away from him, and your hip goes down. And then you're back on top. You make a mistake, you got distracted, you got cut. The guy is better than you on his feet. At least like going down, you already start thinking ahead of him. Oh, he's too close to me. I'm not gonna hook anything. So let me just get off him. And keep the headlock. Keep like the head. You don't wanna keep the head. You don't wanna keep the head. You don't wanna keep the head and like, he's pinning down. You know what I mean? Like if he's already pinning down, like, I don't need this head, you know what I mean? I'm start pushing and get off of me. But when you still fight and you have the head like you have options. When you still like oh, I can butterfly guard him, I can bring him back to my guard, or I can get off of him and just kind of flip and get my hip down, my hip on the floor, and then you get back on top. You guys already remember, you get back on top, like you can pull guard again and go to the choke. You can go to his back and try finish with the choke and make points on him. So who's on top now? Get the takedown, but try run to the side a little quicker now. Let's go try, guys.